Hey everybody, I'm here with Joe from Geissele. Geissele is one of my favorite companies in the business. Not only are they super nice people, but they're one of the most innovative companies in the business. Joe, you guys got some new products for SHOT. What do you got?
First, we have from our sister company, ALG Defense, we have the 6-second mount. A lot of you guys probably seen these floating around the internet. There's been a lot of pictures of these around before. We had debuted them 2 years ago. We got some production runs of them to bring them to market. The 6-second mount replaces the actual frame part, I guess you would call it, but the frame slides over the frame itself and it'll allow you to frame mount an optic to the Glock as opposed to having an RMR or other red dots that are milled into the slide. So what ends up happening is since the optic is not subjected to all of the thrashing from the reciprocation, two things. One, the optic lasts longer. Two, you can remain on target because the dot is stationary while the slide is still reciprocating.
And remember, this is a specialized tool. You know, we're not talking about concealed carry here, but this was built for a very specialized task.
Correct. It was designed for an counterterrorism unit, and the reason we call it the 6-second mount is it was described to us. Basically, the targets that they're engaging are in linear environments, airplane fuselages, buses, train cars, things like that. The way it was described is the battle lasts 6 seconds, and basically either they're dead or you're dead, and aggression wins the day. So it's not designed for concealed carry. It's not designed, to be tucked in your waistband. It was designed for a very special purpose, and it serves that purpose very well.
And in my mind, where it comes to play is if you don't have a carbine as an option for a home defense weapon, this is a great dedicated home defense handgun. You have a magazine ready to go in the gun, optic, and you're ready to roll. So it's not necessarily something you're looking to tuck in a holster and deal with it, but it's something if you got it on your nightstand and you're ready to roll, and like I said, a carbine isn't an option, take a look at this.
Of course.
Cool. All right, brother. Now up the Tavor. You guys made a dynamite trigger pack a while back. I got one in my gun. I didn't know you had something new coming to the table here.
Yeah, so what we have this year, a lot of people seen the Tavor trigger pack like Larry had said. That's going to take your stock trigger pack pull and bring it from like 10 pounds or so, roughly down to the 4.5 pound range, very similar to our SSA. However, it still left a lot to be desired in the trigger pull itself. Because it's a bullpup, there's still a lot of the associated linkage associated with it, and it gives it a very mushy feel. What the Super Sabra Trigger does with the new lightning bow that we have, it's a very unique shape and pull. It's not quite completely curved, it's not quite flat, it's a little bit wider, it's very comfortable and very ergonomic. But what it does is it removes all of the slack and all of that linkage feeling, and it creates a truly match grade AR-15 M4 type trigger, very similar to our SSA and our SSAE. And you can see, you flip at the fire here, you have your first stage here.
Two-stage trigger.
There's your brake. It's a very short reset. It'll be very similar to what you're familiarized with our AR-15 triggers.
I didn't even know it. This is something that surprised me. We had a couple things on tap here today, and this kind of surprised me. I didn't know you guys had it, and I can testify. Superb trigger, very much like a trigger in an AR now. So you don't have that spongy feel that you normally get in the linkage of a bullpup like a Tavor. Definitely a piece of kit I'm gonna get, and you need to check it out. Well done.
Thank you very much.
All right, brother, next up?
Up next, which is probably the most popular thing we have here this year, this is another product from ALG. This is the AKT. It's finally a trigger for the AK from us, and we price these things to compete. The standard model is going to start around 49 bucks. We have an enhanced model for about 75. Awesome. And what this does is this will shorten your pull up pretty dramatically. It's going to be very similar to our S3G. It's a very short pull, very short reset, very high rate of fire, and it also features the lightning bow, which I described in the Tavor as well. It's very ergonomic, not quite curved, not quite flat, a little bit wider. It's very comfortable, and out at range day, we had people really lighting it up with this thing. I mean, they're very high rates of fire. As far as I'm concerned, it's a must-have for the AK platform for those looking for something a little bit better.
Good deal, brother. Now, got to talk availability. We know the 6-second mount is already being shipped.
It's well, both of them are in production as we speak. We're looking early spring to have availability on all of this stuff. The Sabra Trigger, the AK trigger, and the the 6-second mount for the Glock.
And also, don't be scared out there. There are different colors available for the 6-second mount, not just
Yes,
purple.
it's not just purple. I know that's going to alarm some people. It will be available in black, gray, DDC, and purple.
Okay, good deal. Joe, you guys keep up the good work. Give Bill my regards as always.
You got it.
One of my favorite companies in the business. Well done.
Thanks, Larry.
Hey, thanks for watching the Vickers Tactical YouTube channel. To subscribe, click here. And to watch some of my favorite videos, click here. Have a good one. LAV out.